Hello and welcome back. So in this tutorial I'll be dealing with the question based on set. Also I'll give you tips and tricks for how to solve the question based on set so that you won't have difficulty in solving such type of question. So the question says, in a survey, 1/3 children like only mangoes and 22 don't like mangoes at all. So here is our Venn diagram, and this capital M, it represents the number of students who like mangoes. So this circle, it represents the number of students who like mangoes. And if we remove this intersection part, this part of a circle, it represents the number of students who like only mangoes. Similarly, this circle, it represents the number of students who like orange. And if we get rid of this part, this middle part, and if we only consider this part, we'll get the number of students who likes only orange. And this middle part, it represents the number of students who like both mangoes and oranges. So this middle part belongs to both mango and orange lover. And the region excluding the circle, the two circles, it represents the number of students who don't like both mango and oranges. So the number of children who don't like mango and oranges belong to this outer section. Now, since we've been given that 1/3 of children like only mangoes, so here it's only mangoes, and we don't know the total number of children in the survey. So I'll suppose that total number of children is X. So 1/3 of children, it means number of children who like only mangoes. So N not M means the number of students who like only mangoes is 1/3. So here we have 1/3 of total number, which is X. So it gives X by 3. So X by 3 children, they like only mangoes. So I'm gonna insert it over here, X by 3. And 22 don't like mangoes at all. Since we've already discussed that this part, this middle intersection part, it includes the number of children who likes both mangoes and oranges, but we've given here that 22 children, they don't like mangoes at all, so we don't have to consider this part. So excluding that number of students who don't like mangoes, they belongs to this region, the region excluding the circle for mangoes. So the region in purple color, it represents the number of students who don't like mangoes at all. So this is 22. Also, we've been given that 2/5 of children like orange. So 2/5 children like orange. So the circle for orange is this. This is the circle that represents the number of students who like orange. So 2/5 children out of total children. So it means 2/5 of X children like orange, but 12 like none of them. So 12 is the number. 12 is the number of children who don't like both mangoes and oranges. So it means the part excluding the circle. So this region is the area, or this is the part which represents the number of students who don't like both mango and orange. Now, since we already know that the part in yellow, the region in yellow color and blue color is the number of students who don't like mangoes at the region in yellow and blue represents the number of students who don't like mangoes at all, and it is equal to 22. And 12, it is the number of students who don't like both mangoes and oranges, so it is represented by this yellow part. Now, to get the number of students who like only oranges, so to get this region, what we can do is we can simply subtract the number of students who don't like both mangoes, and we can subtract the number of students who don't like mangoes at all, which is 22. So it is represented by this part from the yellow region. It means the number of students who don't like both mangoes and oranges, so it is 12. So when you subtract 12 from 22, we get 10, and 10 is the number of students who like only orange. So this region, it is equal to 10. Also, we know that 2/5 of children like orange, so this whole circle is the number of students who like orange. It is equal to 2/5 x, so 2/5 of total number of children that is being surveyed. And the region outside the circle we know is equal to 12. The yellow part, that is the number of students who don't like mangoes and oranges, is equal to 12. Finally, what we can do is when we subtract the total number of total number of children being surveyed from the union of mango and oranges. So the union of mango and oranges is x by 3 plus this total part, and this number of students who like only mangoes and number of students who like oranges. If we sum them, then we get the union. So here we have 2/5 x. So subtracting the union of these two circle mangoes and oranges from total number of children that is being surveyed, we get the number of children. We get the number of children who don't like both mango and oranges, which is equal to 12. So on taking the LCM, we get this, and 15x minus 5x minus 6x, we get 4x divided by 15 is equal to 12. Now on cross multiplication, we get 4x is equal to 12 into 15, and this means x is equal to 12 into 15. Now I can just divide 4 on both sides. So 4 3 12, 15 3 is 45. So I got the value for x, and it is equal to 45. Now let us find the number of students who like both type of fruits, which is this intersection part. So to find this intersection part, we can subtract the number of students who like oranges and number of students who like only oranges. What I mean to say is, if we subtract number of children who likes only oranges from total number of students who like oranges, we get this intersection part. So we have number of students who like oranges is equal to 2/5 of x, so 2/5 of 45. So on solving, we get 18, and we have a number of students who likes only oranges 10. So when you subtract 10 from 18, we get 8, and 8 is the number of students who like both mangoes and oranges. Also, let us find the number of children who like only mangoes. It is equal to 1/3 of x. So 1/3 of x is 45. So on solving, we get 15 over here. So our complete Venn diagram looks like this. I hope you got the concept for how to solve this type of question, and thanks for watching.